Alright guys, welcome back to the project, and we're here with another marketing video, I guess. I don't know if it's marketing, but it's something along the lines of using social media to our advantage in, expressing ourselves and creating, building some sort of project or venture. And today, right, camera's up there. I always have to remind myself that. Oh, what's my hair? It's like, okay. It's like one of those like 2005 early fob hairstyle cuts. It's disgusting. I hated that shit. And I can't believe I have that kind of haircut right now. Hair's like too long. Anyways, ignore that kind of crap. We have about, I think, 8 to 10 tabs all for TikTok that we have to close. It's atrocious. Let me show you exactly what my tabs kind of look like right now. I can't even drag it down. I can. So you can see up there. That's a crazy amount of tabs. There's more. It's just condensed, so you don't see it actually. But it's quite crazy. And so, oh, what just happened? Oh shit! Gotta get this set up again. And then yeah. So we're just trying to get rid of the tabs, but we want to do something about, all the tabs in terms of creating content based off of what we've been doing, because when you do something, you have the opportunity to actually explain and narrate and create based off of your general task work of the day. And so this is like a behind the scenes, as I said, vlog style type video, specifically more focused on, more geared towards as a guide, I suppose, a how-to guide based off of what little I've learned. 1 second. So without further ado, let's just dive right into it. Okay. So let's start off with some stuff here not in any particular order. We'll start over here on the right hand side. Here we have this tab here. I'm going to maximize things a bit. So download TikTok data. Yes, you can do that. Profile activity and so on and so forth. Text JSON. Now we have manage control, delete account, privacy, data, all that kind of stuff. This is just basically profile. I'm not exactly sure why I'm here. I think I was trying to figure out how to download videos, and I ended up clicking on a bunch of different tabs. We can get rid of this. It's honestly not that important. Oh, here's another tab on TikTok. It's upload. Right, so we also have in our pipeline a lot of videos that we wanted to create and convert into shorts for YouTube, but I noticed that in my workflow pipeline, it's not geared towards video editing and video uploading in the most effective way, because I want to create shorts that requires the dimension of a vertical video. So it's like, I think like 5:3 vertical, 5:4 or something like that, or 1:1. So it's like a square width by length 1:1 ratio. And a lot of the videos, obviously, like the one, for example, right now, the one I'm recording right now, for the record, we don't have Twitch running as a browser right now, obviously, because it's not, my stream actually just turned off, unfortunately. No, it didn't turn off. It is still running, but probably only to YouTube and the other platforms. For Twitch, they canceled my stream, or the connection was too poor, and then it just disconnected. So anyways, back on topic here. So that's why you don't see like a Twitch browser up here. Usually I keep like a little to see how it looks like on stream. Instead, we only have only the webcam. But yeah, we wanted to switch the pipeline, because originally I was trying to take these videos that were, for example, the one right here, and you can see that the length, it's it's like 1,800 pixels by maybe like 1,200. It's very it's like a 3:2 ratio. I mean a 2:3 ratio in terms of height and length. Maybe double the length actually, in fact. And then I had to find a way to convert this wide width video and convert it into something that's more like square and uniform. That's a lot of editing work. I have to actually cut out and make 2 copies, and then like move it up and forth on back and forth to make 2 timelines, and then cut them up, and then in each scene there's actually 2 different separate timelines running at the same time, but just cropped out to include only certain aspects, so that we can place it vertically, one above and one below, a scene above and a scene below. Usually the one below is myself, a webcam of myself, and then the one above is usually the reactors. So that's a lot of work. It's not worth it, not worthwhile. And so I thought to myself that if I decide to upload it to TikTok, which is what you see here, on the left hand side you see upload videos, select videos to upload, divide the videos and edit, caption, cover, so on and so forth. And here are dimensions, right? You support MP4, AVI, WebM, less than 2 gigabytes has to be, up to 10 minutes max, and you can support uploading multiple. Who can watch this? You know, settings, public, friends, private, comment, duet, stitch, what kind of features are your viewers able to do. And then you have schedule video here, so you can schedule the time as well. Now, copyright check, I always tend to turn on just in case. Now, so what my plan was, because I didn't want to edit my video on, say, like Clipchamp, and then have to, you know, the editing process is so rough and rigorous because you have to have 2 timelines and then cut, like I said, crop out different segments, and then every scene essentially has like 2 different scenes. It is so much work for so little value in return, especially since like my stuff gets very little views anyways, so it's not really worth it at all. Jeez, it's bothering me now at this point. It's just like, what's wrong with all this crap here? I hate this style. Anyways, I hate the fringe. It's just like, just don't do that. Anyways, we have an alternative option is I figured I could like take the videos and upload it not onto, so we could take the original video and then like the one we're recording right now, and then cut it up into 2 separate timelines, do all the editing, and then punch out something that's in the right dimensions, aspect ratio 5:4 or 1:1, but and then upload that as the video for YouTube Shorts. That's the whole goal, but that takes a lot of editing and a lot of time. It requires a lot of editing, and it's very convoluted, so I didn't want to do that, especially not professional editing anyways. I'm sure an editor might be able to do it a lot faster. So what I've decided to do was just, let's test uploading to TikTok first. And what happens on TikTok is that they allow you to automatically convert it from a horizontal video, like the one we're recording right now, the original video, and convert into a vertical video. They have an option for that. And it's usually when you upload, so you can click on upload and select files, you upload it. Once it's done uploading, you have an option to basically select templates that you want to apply and to divide and edit the video. So you click on divide and edit video. What happens is that they offer templates. They offer you to trim and cut. They offer you to add sound effects, but they also add your ability to convert the video into a vertical format by adding the template that provides some sort of graphic design above and below your vertical. So it's actually not expanding. There's a limitation for sure, because your video isn't actually converting into a vertical format in a maximally optimal way. It's still a vertical video, just condensed down small enough that they can add blocks of empty space, black and black patches above and below your horizontal video. So it's not really looking that great. However, the fact is, I would much rather do that than waste half an hour, 2 hours. I spend a lot of time editing. Part of it's because I'm an amateur, I'm poor, I suck at it, but definitely it's just because editing takes a lot of time in general. Adding all the minute effects and transitions, and it's just a pain in the ass, like getting the timing right and then to repeat and make sure that there aren't gaps, and that's the bug fixing is usually the most troubling part. Actually takes the most time. And so I much rather just do this. So upload to TikTok, and then it converts it to vertical format. For me, I apply a template, adds a little bit of pizzazz, a little bit of design, and then what I decided to do afterwards was to download it. Now here's the part where we can close this and please leave it. We don't really need it. So we're going over here, and you see here, this is one of my previous uploads. Is Irwin. No, it's a reaction to Studio Gex Attack on Titan, episode 2/12, season 2, episode 12, basically. See all these recommendations down here, and mostly music, food, entertainment, all that. Oh shit. 9 patty fried buffalo chicken burger, 2 minutes. Oh, I don't want to see that, man. Dude, what the fuck? The heartburn and indigestion from that. Smash the 9 patty fried buffalo chicken burger. Yo, so Okay, I got derailed there for a moment because that's actually incredible, and also makes me kind of sick to my stomach. I feel like that's a big waste of food, but also the food itself is probably not worthwhile. Okay, come up here. Okay, let's play. My God. Just turn the volume a bit.
Oh my gosh.
Look at McKay's face.
I was a lot more chill in this video. And the reason is because I'm clearly reacting and watching. Right now I'm doing a tutorial, how-to guide, that's kind of roughly scripted. Not scripted, actually. That's probably the major issue, even more so. I have even less of an idea of how... It's because there's so much stuff to get through. I have a lot of tabs here. It's annoying. It's cluttering.
The cheeky grins have been rewind so many times.
Cheeky grins, yeah. That's Jackson in the backdrop over here on the left-hand side. Usually gets cut off from the videos, but he was the one screaming, "Urban." Okay, alright. Yeah, smash it. No. So, you know, you go to upload, and then you'd be able to do the editing there. Now, why did I stop by there? Right. Like I said, I was trying to find a way to basically download the videos from Twitch, from TikTok, sorry. And I had a real moment here, and I was kind of pissed off because I thought I couldn't download it. So I would right click, and then now the option is here. But before, I noticed that when I go to TikTok, like, you wouldn't see this. I would right click Windows on the browser, and I would say save, and then the only thing you could save as was as a web page, as an HTML file, which that was so pissing off. That pissed me off so bad because I knew that it was possible, and I had done it on my phone before, and then I thought, oh, now I have to use my phone, you mean? The only way to download a video from TikTok is to go on your phone, your mobile phone, your Android or iPhone, and download it that way. That's such a pain in the ass. I don't want to download my phone and then have to connect with a USB wire to my laptop and then transfer it to my laptop, and then I have to edit it. Or by Bluetooth transfer, or by, you know, just uploading to cloud drive and then transferring that by downloading. Like, that's just too much work. It's too much, you know, it's too much. Logistical nonsense. We don't need all these steps. So web capture, web select, and finally save video as. Now, I'm not sure exactly why right now in certain cases I can say save video as, and sometimes I can't, but I'm just going to bank on it from now on and say that, you know, it's probably because I was clicking in the wrong direction. So let's go to profile, and maybe I was just right clicking like this, right, and then it would be only save link as, but it's not true, right, because it says save video as. It's still here. So this only happened after
We're not gonna go anywhere.
save video as, save as.
We'll
Let's
open
try
up
this.
over as we progress to the channel.
There we go.
And,
So you see that?
feel more comfortable
Save video as,
saying
save
things that
as,
will piss off people.
save as, save as, save video as, save as. There we go. So maybe what was happening is I didn't maximize the video. So it was like this, or maybe I clicked this and it was only the browser was maximized like this, like
It's
so.
the anorexic.
And it was not picture in picture. Maybe that's what the issue was. It was not picture in picture, or so on and so forth. I don't know. I just don't know, man. Whatever it was, for some reason I would right click and the save video as option was either blanked out, or it was grayed out, or you could not do it. And instead the option was only, as you do on the browser, save as, and then it only delivers you to a HTML web page. So you can see right here, HTML only, single file complete. Very fucking annoying. I wasted about an hour, maybe about 40 minutes, sorry, not an hour. That's the long ass time trying to figure out how to download. So what I ended up doing was
Attack Titans.
canceled.
Oh, I'm gonna get cancelled. Yeah,
Because I made an anorexic joke, I said. Yeah, so save link as, right? But save video as is what I needed. And that's what I'm looking for here. And you can see I saved the anorexic joke TikTok. It's like 15 seconds long, a little too short. And filter jokes TikTok. Okay, so great, it worked out. So now we can close this. All right, so what I tried to do instead, and this really pissed me off, is I went ahead and tried to download. Oh, that's not quite it. Well, we'll touch on catfishing and that VPN stuff another day. But what we did was we went here to extensions and tried to download. So you can see some popular extensions you have installed on my Microsoft Edge browser, right? I don't mind showing you this. Honestly, there's not a whole lot that it's like, what, you don't have extensions already. Some of you should be familiar to you guys, like, you know, ad block, at best ad blocker, or forever, whatever. AdGuard, ad blocker. This one's from Russia, and it's because of that it's gotten some press, but it's, you know, very good at filtering a lot of malware. Anyways, Ghostery, go full, but I don't have to run through it all. Malwarebytes even. The point is there was an extension, and I went to, you know, manage extensions. I went to find more extensions for Microsoft Edge, and there was this goddamn extension here. If I can just go there. Let's see, add extension, get extensions on Edge. And I looked for a video downloader, a TikTok downloader, right? And by the way, this is funny. Hajoi in Cantonese, Hajoi means basically download. I didn't think that basically it would have that, but they do. And so it's like one view, all these kind of stuff. And I wasn't sure whether or not the extension shop, the Microsoft App Store, extension store, these are heavily regulated in the same fashion, the same manner that Apple Store is. So I wasn't sure that it would be posing a security concern. And lo and behold, I downloaded one right here called the video. I don't mind showing my mistakes, right? It was stupid. I was dumb. I was a dumbass. I downloaded the video downloader here. This one. Not this. Fetch videos. No. I should have went to this one instead, actually, thinking about it. But either way, all of them would be pretty bad. Because you can't really tell which is the one that has viruses and which one doesn't. So video developer, I went to this one, and it was the top result, and it was a mistake to do that, because we'll get to that in a second. Video developer, 126 reviews, 90,000 users, and you can see here, watch this human creative staff. It does have its own site. There's only one review here. It says like only works images, not videos. It's a negative review, and available 50 languages and so on and so forth. So you can come here and check it out, and I would say don't do it, because you know, I downloaded it, okay, and I installed an extension, and it was very fast, very quick, very easy. It took seconds, and I tried to use it on TikTok. It did not work, and I tried to use it on YouTube just to test it, and it still didn't work. Instead, it redirected me over to something like a DM video downloader, you know, for YouTube. That says Daily Motion. YouTube download. Yep. Okay. And you can't really find it. So, oh, here it is. DM video. Okay. Download videos from Daily Motion, but it's actually from even YouTube as well. Now, oh hell, no, this is a different site. But you get the idea. It was a poor move on my part. I ended up downloading and installing
I'm gonna
basically.
sing "You Know I'm No Good" by Amy Winehouse, and I hope.
Shh.
What are you gonna say for us?
Be quiet. We don't need
I was
this.
supposed to sing.
Be quiet. All right. So we tried to download, and it was a bad idea, for sure. It was a bad idea, and why that is fairly straightforward. One of them, at least several of these apps are actually malware, or not malware directly, but they can infect your computer and try to install malware after downloading. And they're quite obscure with it. So let's get back to extension. You can see that I don't have it here anymore. I uninstalled that piece of shit after I came to my senses. I realized what the fuck I was doing was really stupid, because, you know, like I said, I had no verification at all. I should have researched whether or not the Google Chrome app extensions and the Microsoft Edge app extension stores have any sort of security features that would guarantee, but they don't, that the extensions are malware free or will not redirect to eventually something along the lines of a Trojan, any sort of piece of malware like Trojan, worms, viruses, ransomware. You have it. I mean, they've got it. You know, I can name it all, but rootkits, you know. And so, okay, we instead uninstalled it, did some research, all right, and it wasn't on catfishing, but I guess we can do it now if we really want to. So over here, we did a little bit of my research, just very quickly said, you know, can Microsoft Edge extensions be viruses? And surely enough, yes, they can. So I came down here. At least 3 million people have been affected by Chrome and Edge browser extensions that steal personal data, redirect users to ad phishing sites, security firms said on Wednesday. And then I felt like a total dumbass because I knew that it was risky. I knew what I was doing was potentially a very stupid move, and in fact it was. So this was a post probably in like 2020. This was 3 years ago. It's probably a lot worse now. Found 20 extensions for the Google Chrome and Microsoft Edge browser that contained malware. And is Microsoft under attack from December 2021, so roughly 2.5 years ago. So how to make sure your browser extensions don't have wired, what is it, are safe, making them secure. Can be useful, at the same time potentially be security risk. Change key settings in your browser, operate, communicate with the developer. Discourage you from using fake extensions, but make sure you're using ones that are safe. So first rule applies, keep the computer up to date, run manual scans, goes a long way. How to spot slips early. Some gems what to research, check the reviews, update tools. Right, we're not saying the new, okay, double check permissions, how to check Chrome extensions, more tools, details on all sites, specific sites, and click option. Anyways, the point is you get the idea, right? So it was not a good idea to download because I came over here and I read it. So we're going to show you the piece of information. Most of the extensions that actually were pieces of malware were video downloaders. So that was even more alarming, definitely. So they were, right here. See, they were add-ons built as they're add-ons that marketed themselves as video downloaders because they knew that was a popular demand niche. So, and all researchers in Prague-based Avast said they found 20 extensions for Google Chrome and Microsoft Edge browsers containing malware. The add-ons built themselves as a way to download pictures, video, other content from sites including Facebook, Instagram, Vimeo, and Spotify. Vimeo is dead. I mean, well, it's not. Sorry, I thought it was Vine. Vimeo, Spotify, but you could add TikTok in here. It'd be all the same thing. I saw Twitter tweet downloaders or whatever, same shit. So I've also found malicious code in the JavaScript-based extensions, allowing them to download malware onto an infected computer. So fuck that. Users have been reported manipulating their internet experience, read out to other sites. Anytime a user clicks on a link, extensions send information about the click to the attacker's control server. So it's basically a data breach, leaking your private information, tracking your search engine, what sites you go to. Optionally send a command to redirect the victim from the real link to target a new hijacked URL before later redirecting them to the actual site. So it's like redirecting and then redirecting you back. So it's like a big loop. And along the way, they send you a detour to get some really dangerous piece of software. Commerce procedure, log of all clicks being sent to third-party intermediary websites. Actors exfiltrate, collect the user's date of birth, email addresses, so fraud, device information, sign-in name, last login time, name of device, operating system, browser, even IP addresses. So yes, and this is a recurring problem. Apparently, third-party add-ons have become a widely used means for infecting people with malware and adware. Last year, a researcher uncovered Chrome and Firefox extensions, published the browsing histories of an estimated 4 million people. So data divulged. So app reports are for Avast the apps report by Avast. So here are the names. So very familiar. Mine was DM for well, it wasn't DM, but it's a video downloader. And then the main site was DM YouTube. So it was very, very alarming to me. I was like, why did I just do that right now? And so I'm glad to have uninstalled it, but I started to run a scan, and now there's always because once it's uninstalled, it's already too late. It could be hiding obscure now in my laptop somewhere, and I wouldn't know it even though I uninstalled the extension. It's a piece of code that can just replicate itself. So, you never know. They are very good at hiding their malicious intentions and processes in such a way as to, first of all, not alarm the user. Because, for example, one of the tactics they would use, they mentioned in one of these blog posts, is that anyone who downloads it, it doesn't operate immediately. So your anti-malware, your antivirus software doesn't pick up on it immediately because it's not operational. The piece of code just lies there dormant for a couple days later before it starts to activate. So you don't even know the original time, the time of origin in which the piece of malware or malicious code was infected into your laptop and infected. And so you wouldn't know exactly when, but it will be operational maybe days, weeks, potentially months away, and then start doing its thing. It's illegal activities, let's just say. Okay, so we have VK vContacte unblock works fast, right? This one's more like a ad blocker, pretending to be an ad blocker, masquerading as a music downloader. It's for Spotify. There's a cat pet one, video downloader for YouTube. That's the one. That's the one. And I just got fucked over by that. Mine was video downloader just in general. So you can see that I basically got fucked over by one of these because I made a poor lapse in judgment. And so my device is potentially infected, or I installed it before it started working, so maybe it's fine. But anyways, the point is, you gotta be careful with this stuff. So that is one thing down, and that's a tab. Can get rid of that. Obviously, there's not a whole lot I can do except for run some scans, and then just have to trust that things will be fine, that things have been operational. One of the best ways to just not fall prey to these attacks actually is to just handle it in a calm fashion, to just not care so much. You're like, right? You do what you can, but like, if you get anxious and everything, that doesn't help, right? It just makes the situation worse because now it's getting into your head, and you're getting all worried, and then you're gonna make bad decisions, like try to download you're gonna waste more of your time essentially doing things that you don't need to do. All right, and then that usually just makes your laptop even more compromised. So how to go live on TikTok, especially when you start searching for security solutions. A lot of the security solutions are actually just malware masquerading as security solutions. You have to stay official, but then the official software is so well known, like McAfee, like Bitdefender, right, that they're gonna miss a lot of the threats still. And yeah, you should stick with them because if they can't find it, the obscure ones can't. I mean, if they can't find it, then things smaller like Hitman Pro certainly won't be able to. But you'll definitely run into some of the solutions that you're gonna try because you're desperate and too anxious and nerve-wracked that you end up doing things that compromise your security even further. So just let it go. It's like, just assume that your laptop is always infected at some point, and that you should just try to mitigate and minimize the damage as much as possible, because your data's out there. There's no such thing as privacy in this cybersecurity world, in this cyber digital world, cyber whatever. Even so, that's something that I wanted to keep in mind. I wanted to mention on this because of that. Because of my attempt to download TikTok videos, which should have been a lot simpler. I couldn't find a damn site. I got really pissed off and agitated because I was supposed to do reactions. I ended up going to this ridiculous tangent and downloading an extension that may have compromised the security of my device. So it's very sad there, but it's like, can't even waste more time on that. So back to TikTok, right? So that's one thing. We just close a couple tabs. How to go live on TikTok is the next topic, the next theme. So we just talked about security. We talked about downloading videos from TikTok, how to do that. So you can right click. Sometimes they're not available. Don't get alarmed like I did and do something stupid and go to extension. Bad idea. We also, prior to this, covered some, the workflow, the process of creating content and turning regular videos, which are, horizontally oriented, landscape oriented, and then converting them into portrait vertical videos, which is very, again, time consuming, too much editing is required. And so trying to switch the pipeline, upload onto TikTok, which has its own embedded inherent feature on the platform to convert your video into vertical, with some caveats again, and then downloading that instead from TikTok, and then uploading that TikTok video after it was, minutely edited on Clipchamp, not heavily edited, and then downloading it from TikTok after you converted vertically over onto my laptop, so the Windows, and then throwing it back onto YouTube. And then throwing it over for the first time, not back onto YouTube. So it's like, you have on your laptop, you record it with your recording software, so like VideoProc in my case, and then you edit it minor edit, like Clipchamp takes like 5 minutes of editing. We're not doing like a 2-hour edit. And then we toss that over onto TikTok after it's been encoded. It takes like an hour or whatever. And then you download that after you edit it on TikTok to make it vertical onto Windows, the laptop. Then you throw it for the fifth step, over onto YouTube as a YouTube hashtag short included in the title. Long ass process. So that's a real pain in the ass, okay, to figure that out. But now that I can, and now that I know how to do it properly, and the whole extension thing aside, and security breach aside, we know what to do. So that was all in the past. Now we're moving to the next topic of hand regarding TikTok, which the major third, fourth, fifth major topic is how to go live and can we go live in the first place. So first of all, let's just answer right off the bat. The answer is no. You can't go live on TikTok unless you have 1,000 followers, which I do not have. I am aware that it's probably a lot easier to get 1,000 followers on TikTok than it is on, say, YouTube. But the general idea is still that you have a prerequisite that is generally hard to obtain. You don't just like start and then get 1,000 followers, obviously. So how many views to get paid? How to go live? 1,000 fans, right? So you have to go. Oh, even without 1K followers. This is interesting. We'll get back to this in a section. But there are a few requirements, right? And then there is a hack at the moment they talk about. So, but the minimum age requirement is 16 at the time. That was 2022. There's a website now that says it's basically 18. You got to be 18 and above. And I believe that was exactly the TikTok Help Center itself. So that's a more trustworthy source anyways. So you can't just start uploading live. But it's something that I saw was an option. And I said, I'm multi-streaming to Twitch, Twitter. As of yesterday, I'm starting to stream to Twitch as well. But to Twitter. But originally it was just YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Africa TV, which is a Korean platform. So, 안녕하세요. Okay. And then there's now Twitter as well through RTMP server configuration. Since Periscope went dead a couple years ago, Twitter shut it down as a competitor after acquiring it. So then we figured, okay, maybe we can add a sixth multi-stream broadcast over to TikTok. And no, you can't. I couldn't. And what I tried to do was actually go. So let's maximize this first moment here. Get rid of this. And get rid of this. Okay. And we were over here trying to... oh, that's Diana. We'll get to that in a second. Right. Trying to go live on... which one is it here? Live. Let's just go to here. So here's my profile, right? You can see all my uploads here. You know, there's like Attack on Titan. There's several edits of Review Bra, and you know, the report of the week for the fourth broadcast. If I refresh it, it seems I think there was a minor update. Yeah, there's like someone else here liked, and these are still growing for some reason. I'm not sure why these are growing at all. They're not very good. But anyways, I thought that I would click the plus up here and then be able to upload. I go live, sorry, not upload, and I could not, and I was wondering what the hell is going on, because I see on the left hand side panel is the live segment right here. You see here live, and so if I click on that, what it takes you to, so let's just get rid of this, is it takes you to this live broadcasting page right here, and so you can see there's like this is an example broadcast by I think someone who's Chinese, Xun Han Gao. He might be. Oh, his description seems to be Viet though. Vilken, don't I? And so you see how hosts shared the live video. It's probably just bots, to be honest. I'm looking at this, I'm thinking it's a bot. Anyways, go down here. We scroll down and we see some real live recommendations like Vilken Dai Dong. Oh, One Punch Man. Okay, that's interesting. We see ASMR, something probably slightly sexual. We have something here, just some random people uploading their stuff, right? Instagram, and yeah, just a lot of small creators. Some people here are playing games, GTA 5, right? Again, a lot of fashion stuff, very ASMR right here. Okay, again, single viewer, 2 viewers. Sometimes it's just people talking, vlogging. All right, so it was something that I felt I could do, and for some reason it was wrong. Because it seems to me a lot of these people here don't look like they have a lot of viewers. I mean, don't look like they have a lot of followers. I don't understand why I could not. So let's get an example. Let's go to Yong here. Does he have 1,000 followers? He does. Okay, that makes sense. So I guess I have to assume that everyone here also has 1,000 followers. And let's check it out. Let's confirm to ourselves that in fact they have 30,000 followers. Wow. They do. Is that for real? So every single person here has 1,000 followers. Canadian. Yeah, okay. I'm surprised. Because some of these viewers here, some of these live streams here have like 2 or 3 viewers. You know, it's crazy. It's like this one has like 12. Alright, so I was surprised for sure. 1,000 followers once again. Okay, surprising. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna leave now. I'm fairly confident that these people really do have 1,000 followers, every single one of them. Oh, no, see? This person doesn't. So how did they go live? No clue. I have to assume that they're doing this from their phone. How did it go live? But this looks like a horizontal.
Please can the logo for use, okay?
Okay, it's a vertical video. Okay, so it's got to be a mobile thing. But I still don't get the idea. The point is they were able to do it and have only 16 followers. Okay, all right. Point is here, we got the live section down, and that's another tab out of the way. Okay, so back to the whole video downloads thing, because here are the tabs that we have left remaining. Let's just complete this once and for all. So I was searching how to download videos, and I couldn't find a way to do it. I tried to do it officially, and then I caved. I went to extensions again, so that means my laptop's potentially infected with malware now. Well, fuck. But anyways, it's uninstalled, so let's hope nothing happens. Downloading video lets you share and enjoy TikTok video offline. A few things to know about TikTok downloads. You know, setting off, can't download. This is for other people who can't download your stuff. Setting off, they can't download it, and it's in the settings tab or something like that. Private, under your private account, you can't download it for sure, but mine's a public account. Settings, where to find it, three line icon at the top right of your settings. Select the settings or privacy, tap privacy, then go to downloads, then tap next to video downloads to turn off. So if I may, I'd like to go there right now, and let's see, where is there one here? If I may, yeah, no, damn. So we'll go there in a second. Basically, I want to test that out. So let's just watch one of these things here, because get rid of this.
I was supposed to sing Benny and the Jets, but then my voice is... So now I'm gonna sing You Know I'm No Good by Amy Winehouse, and I...
Triple dots, doesn't exist. Settings, I almost click delete account. Privacy, data, download your data, allow in browser, notifications, preferences, interactions, likes, push notifications, manage account, business account. So I have to assume this is only on the mobile phone. You can't go live on desktop, and we'll get to that in a second because it's interesting. So in fact, let's just do it right now. I can go start menu and I go TikTok. So I downloaded the app after caving in and just trying to figure out how to do it. So
Distractor.
okay. That's not what I was.
Distractor.
Yeah, that's not what I was expecting. Can you shut up? Okay, you won't shut up. So up here,
DJ Darkness, o DJ da escuridão.
upload, and that's it. I can only go to upload. I can't go live. I don't know what's going on. Right, trying to figure this out. Get the app. This is the app. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Right, they're trying to get me to do this on my phone. I don't have a phone. What the hell? Nice casual lamppost. Wow, that's sick. That reminds me of the Rockies. Uh-oh. What the hell? Whoa, under a tree bark. Okay. Alright, now let's go back up.
Nice, the easy way.
And once again, I still can't find a way to go live. Right, freelance question, hosting live. Live is suspended. Commit to maintain safe, positive live experience and reserves rights to suspend accounts. Can't start a live. Allows users to interact in real time. Users 18 over live 18 using spend and receive gifts. Not available to TikTok mobile web. Wait a minute. It's not available for TikTok. Huh? Basically, we can't do this online. Okay. West, the desktop web app, refresh the page. Switch Wi-Fi, mobile data, refresh page. Can't find the problem. Yeah, fairly useless. So the app here is fairly useless. Okay. Starting to think I should just get rid of this app. Alright, so we can close it. The point is, it's already on my desktop now, so that's fucking pissing me off. Alright, back to here. I'm gonna download a video, turn the videos off, on off setting. Not fairly useful at all, but you can see that there's a great help center navigation panel here that goes through pretty much everything. Now the answers are pretty basic, you can tell just from what you're seeing on the page right now. Download a video is literally just 3 lines, right? But that's because it's fairly simple. TikTok Live, gifts, wallet. I tried to go here as well. What is TikTok Live, right? Right. Was it helpful? TikTok Live, comments, live events, live replay, campaign, right? All that kind of stuff. And issues. Only available to users who meet our community guideline requirements based on age and region. To troubleshoot issues with live, tap the profile. Okay. It might be because I'm not in the United States. That might be one of the reasons, right? That could be. I don't really know, honestly. Report a problem, live payment warrant settings. Okay. Send a gift. Live gifts, issues with live campaign, replay. So, anyways, the point is, we weren't able to figure that out, but there is a help center here to get the general gist of things. What we do know is that it's quite selective whether or not you can go live. And yeah, so we relax a little bit. Let's take a little break. My mouth is, before we go for a little break, let's close off this tab to how to manage comments on live. There's also live related content. How to review or hide comments. Was it helpful? You are not helpful at all. Thank you very much. Well, to a degree it was actually. I take it back. So can we go back? No? Nope, we can't. But it wasn't helpful because I didn't resolve my issue, but it was slightly helpful. It was in fact helpful because it told me that there are specific conditions under which you can go live, otherwise you cannot. Only available to users in a certain geographic region and age range. Funnily enough, I can't really choose my age range I can't remember what my age range on TikTok was. I don't think I put my real birth date. If I did, I still can't tell. I know I would not have chosen something that was like really young, so I'm not sure why. Again, it can't be for that reason. It can't be for age. It might be by the demographics or the geographic region. For that reason, I'm not able to upload. Alright, been done talking so fucking much. Here's the live center, and another thing I try to do to go live, and apparently my account here does have a method to post a profile about my live account. Livecenter.tiktok.com. Show an intro of yourself in your live. Technically, we already have a bio here. I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened for you.
I wish I was
Jeez.
from Virginia. I went there once and I was just like,
Yeah, anyways, there's an intro here. I submitted and it worked, I think, but for some reason it's not showing. Anyways, go live. and then it just leads me back to my For You page. So clearly it just denies.
All right, everybody, go.
I'm being denied.
Who wants to pound the ice?
For whatever reason, so it's not working. Can't go live, unfortunately. Close this, and this is fairly useless. Both of these buttons go to the same place, but if For You it works, you can check the updates, activity, and violation history. Now I don't have violations, but updates you can read, in fact, but I don't have anything here. Live tips, tricks. Alright, my mouth is pretty dry now, and I'm pretty disappointed not able to go live on TikTok, because that's something I really want to do. Discover, geez, their whole fucking still talking women and race and stuff. God, create effects, transparency, TikTok browse, embed, rewards, safety, privacy, for good, and no, there's no live option there. So these are my content, so we'll just kind of leave it off at that.
And that's Dave's single.
2 likes.
As for the fries, wow,
2
the music's
people
loud.
like this.
The track is from Maple Story.
Let's
For
do
those of you who
ourselves too.
recognize it, it's in Ludium. So good old Ludi Toy Castle.
Toy
Back
Castle.
in the day of like 2007 when it's just being released. All right. And that's
Joining
Dave's single.
PQ, JPQ, Ludi Maple,
As for the
Store,
fries,
Nostalgia.
wow, the
Okay, great. I'm glad that that's the one that happened to blow up, because it's actually something that is really close to home. Alright, I'm surprised that it blew up more, because it's actually more related to Review Bra anyways than it did for Attack on Titan, which is going up right now. Anyways, minor stuff. Close it. Let's just watch something. My throat is so dry right now. My throat is so dry. And I just want to watch something right now, because watch something. I don't really want to watch it. I just want to close the tab. So let's just, I've been delaying this for a while. It's Princess Diana doing her run the other day, and it's actually because it was just on the homepage. It was on my feed. I came here trying to figure out, oh, you know, can we, like, you know, view our uploads, or can we go and check the different navigations and settings and features that we can access on TikTok on a browser. And so we went to the feed of TikTok on Microsoft Edge, as opposed to my phone, my Android, Samsung phone, whatever, iPhone, whatever you have, HTC, to figure out, you know, the differences. And that's why we're here. So now it just ended up in my feed, so let's go. Okay, let's do that again. She was running, racing in 1991, broke the world. It's very loud. Let's turn down the volume a bit. Okay. It's a 7-second video. She accelerates quickly. Let's take a look at the comments, right? Because I remember the comments were pretty rad. Right? Why didn't she play in the NFL based off of her running away from the royal family? That's hilarious. I had a real laugh at that. That acceleration. Yes, for sure. That was fucking crazy. She's quite athletic. Problematic princess, whatever. I hate that fucking word, honestly. Problematic. Ugh. Felt like her death had the most impact on my life. Okay, I don't know. Alright. And she did the run, by the way, for her son, Prince Harry, who also is a very... I don't even want to use the word. He's just not very royal-like royalty. Alright, so live topics. Back to product live features. Live topics, live expectation. What type of content you'll be covering in your live, which I can't even do right now. It's pissing me off. I think I'm going to go to my phone. I'm going to log in to TikTok. I'm going to see if I can go live on my phone. Right here. Oh, it's charging. Sorry. We're going to do that right now. We're not even waiting. I'm so salty. So mad, bro. Alright, so here's my phone. 6 screensaver is a flaming rose. You don't need to see it though, because you know, it's probably private stuff. I'm going to plug into my phone recording right now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Oh no. 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 Come on. Come on. Sorry guys, little technical interruption. Because the phone, if I lock the phone, it might not, the stream might end. Ugh. Okay, I think it's already, the stream is done. It's too bad. So, you know what? I am doing a recording right now, so what I'm gonna do is just gonna dismiss this, cause I'm gonna end the live stream.